very high tier status, maybe even top tier according to some, since over 2 years ago now. And Snake, same case where the character has sort of just stayed constant, and it's going to be interesting to see how these two players duke it out right now.
Ooh, starting on Smashville, right off the bat, I would say this is probably a Snake advantage. With the exception of Razor Leaf, what else does PT have to control space? Grenade or Nikita?
Ooh, well, so for the most part, they have very good active hitboxes. Like with Ivysaur's neutral air, it's so strong, and because of that, it can hit away some moves sometimes, but that Razor Leaf is definitely going to play a big part, but...
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
that could have been very bad for Snake. You know, obviously sometimes Cypher can definitely get caught under flat stages like Smashville.
But already we're seeing Pelca at a huge percent right now, 115, and that means that Bloomy is very close to killing, especially because Ivysaur is that character that can definitely kill very early, rob those stocks, and we might also see the Charizard here, and we do.
The Chars are going under the up smashes, but C4 still finishes the stock.
That's gotta hurt, but I mean, still, it's a very solid position for Bloomy as they take that stock, even it out. Not too bad of a position for either of these players.
I was saying this earlier, but I'm such a big fan of Ivysaur up B. It really is such a jank-looking move. It kills earlier than it probably should. I love how there are so many setups for it, and you have interactions like that where it's like, oh, I guess he's dead now.
I mean, this is also going to make it a very weird stage for Snake because of Ivysaur's height, though. Because that height does make it so I'm pretty sure if C4 is stuck on that platform, it won't hit. Because that is usually one of the very strong things about this stage for Snake.
That's an excellent point, actually. And even with a character like Squirtle, if Ivysaur's not able to do it, Squirtle would definitely be able to low profile.
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why they went for the jab setup instead of just, you know, grabbing. Because I feel like grabbing would have probably gotten a bit more off of it, but whatever. They're both in top 8 and we are not.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of nerves from winners semis, and I know whenever I play against Snake, I am always on edge.
Very true.
There are just so many options, not only to kill, but then just to take 60% off of one interaction.
And that's going to take that stock there. An up B out of shield, always a classic in Super Smash Bros. And now it looks like Pelca's starting to take control of this game, because for the most part it looked like Bloomy was controlling the neutral, but then Pelca would bring it back with maybe a small kill or clipping them with something. But this time it looks like it's just complete dominance.
Yeah, although I will say that Bloomy is doing a pretty good job of keeping it even here. I would like to see possibly some sort of comeback, but one thing that's really going to be difficult is getting off stage. Oh, and there's the classic, using Ivysaur up B. Oh, and there's the game with C4 that detonated by itself, maybe?
No, I think it was activated, but then so then Ivysaur had then down aired.
Oh,
what stage?
PS2. Yeah,
it is.
There it is.
Wow.
The classic. When in doubt, it's PS2.
And I mean, that's always fair. It's a stage that a lot of people will go to whenever stuff starts to get a little bit rough. And PT does like this stage a bit, you know, allows them to sort of just move freely. A lot better than Smashville, at least. So, oh my god!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is where collision boxes come into play. PT accidentally pushing Snake off of the platform, which removed the shield break effect.
Yeah, and that's always got to hurt, because that was going to be a huge opportunity for Bloomy to take a massive early lead there. But sadly, it was not meant to be.
Okay, very nice combos from Pelca. Using the grenade for grenade combos, and then using to extend it. And a very nicely placed up tilt, knowing that Bloomy was going to switch.
Yes, also because one of these things that we've noticed is that Bloomy really likes to jump in, and jumping in is definitely a very painful decision to make against Snake. But
run back flare blitz. Oh wow.
Still not dead after 2 kill sparks. That is massive.
That was a very compromised situation for Snake. There weren't a lot of options for Pelca there, and it was good on Bloomy to capitalize. But still, another up tilt, doing work, paying taxes. It really is a great move.
It is, and Pelca is now at a massive lead, a full, or pretty much half a stock of difference. And considering that it's Snake, I would not be surprised if it becomes a full stock difference very quickly.
That you see, both of these characters have different X factors, you know, that they could use to take a game, probably when they probably shouldn't have. And Snake is definitely one of those characters.
For sure, and we're seeing right now that Pelca seems to just be playing it by holding back a bit, you know, not going too crazy, but now that Bloomy's managed to take this stock without taking too much bleeding, Pelca might have to fight a bit harder.
Yeah, and we definitely see a more aggressive approach, just going in with the Nair. And let's see if we could see some more aggressive approaches without Pelca using an up tilt or another fast kill option.
And speaking of fast kill options, we saw some fast damage options as Bloomy was able to even it back up in a single interaction. And now that Charizard is out, it's going to be harder for Pelca to kill, and it's going to be easier for Bloomy to kill as they are both near 120, and that's it. That up tilt takes it because they blocked the Flare Blitz, and that means Pelca is up on Bloomy 2-0.
You gotta watch.
They are not satisfied with how that turned out. They said it was a misinput, and I wouldn't be surprised if then that might rattle them a little bit in this next game.
Oh, very unfortunate. Trying to read the rollback, but Pelca rolling in and taking advantage. These are both great players, not allowing themselves to be caught in a tech chase scenario, knowing that the other could capitalize.
For sure. And Pelca is starting to take a little bit of a, even though it's not a lead in percentage, it is definitely a lead in terms of that pace. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
A little bit of connection issues on our end, but we should be good to go now. So again, with a character like Snake, just because of how heavy they are and how crushing a lot of their kill moves are, I really get more concerned than excited when I'm playing against a Snake, and then the percentage starts to climb. Nice use of C4, knowing that that center stage positioning is somewhere Bloomy had to go.
Yes, but speaking of positioning where Bloomy had to go, Bloomy was saying you have to go to the left, or sorry, to the right blast zone there. And even though they were able to take that stock, it seems like Pelca's definitely gotten a huge lead at the moment. About a, oh my god, a 70% difference. This is not looking good for Pelca. I mean, this is not looking for Bloomy, sorry.
I believe in Bloomy. They've shown that they're able to take it. Oh, and there's the up tilt on Platts. Again, up tilt putting in a lot of work in this matchup. It's really applicable to most situations. If you just have a few seconds to capitalize, that should be your go-to. That was an excellent job by Bloomy, knowing that Pelca was going to do an aerial on their shield and jump over them, so they did the up smash. Up smash, of course, has no shield drop framed or shield drop lag, so it really is the optimal move for a lot of characters.
And C4 is on Snake right now, so that does mean that they will need to get it back onto. Oh, I think it's on. It's on Pokemon Trainer now. Wait, did it blow up?
I don't think so.
I think it blew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Uppy?
Maybe. Oh.
No. Okay. Pelca, knowing that Bloomy wanted something, either an up air or an up B, so they fast fall and have the grenade in hand, ready to interrupt. That was an excellent C4 drop, knowing that there was going to be some sort of quick reaction by Bloomy. Bloomy wanted to get some sort of stage positioning, some sort of control.